I'd probably say that I'm a procrastinator.
No, I don't think I'm a procrastinator.
I don't think I'm a procrastinator. I just like to work in big chunks. Usually the night before or the morning of. Because that's when I work best.
It's really hard to motivate yourself to not sleep when you know something's due in like a month. You know, you can say, "Oh, well, I'll just do it in a month." You know, I'll do it later, and then. But the problem is everything comes to a head at once.
I'm always angry at myself because I haven't gotten more done. Yeah, I think I call myself a procrastinator, actually.
Every single night I'm doing something that I should have done probably a month ago.
Well, I've never turned anything in late. I've never turned anything in late. That's all I can say.
I feel my way of procrastinating is loading myself up with tons of things on my list. This is just a list for today, things to do.
Well, I always have to go through all the news sites every 5 minutes, have checked my email every 5 minutes, have checked Bubs every 5 minutes.
I tend to check my email a lot.
I usually try to play a game to relieve my stress because I'm usually stressed out that I've waited this long. So I'll play a game that really takes no effort on my part, and it's usually just me staring at the screen like Kitten Cannon.
And then in there I check my Facebook and I check MySpace, and then I'll check my mail again.
Trailers for movies over and over again, and I'll watch music videos. Little short things that don't take up much time, but you stack them together and it becomes a heck of a lot of time.
I'm always on a constant cycle of procrastinating. In fact, it's so often that I procrastinate that I procrastinate about my procrastinating. So I'll be like, oh crap, I need to procrastinate now. I'll just procrastinate later.
Thomas Edison was a procrastinator. Albert Einstein was a procrastinator. Stephen Hawking's a procrastinator.
Yeah, personally I like getting wheatgrass when I need to procrastinate.
Doris Day was a procrastinator. Betty Page was a procrastinator.
And it's just a whole collaborative process. Everything's connected, and eventually, you know, every now and then maybe I'll write a couple paragraphs, couple sentences on my essay. So I'm still working, you know.
Michael Irving is a procrastinator, from what I understand. Salma Hayek is a procrastinator, at least in bed.
And sometimes, you know, that's things I see on the internet can actually make my work better. I might find something on someone's MySpace profile, some quote, and then just plug that right into my essay, and it works.
Tina Turner's a procrastinator. Martha Stewart's a procrastinator. Dennis Rodman.
And if I don't want to do something, I'll just go find a girl to talk to. And sometimes I just have to talk to Matt.
Thomas Jefferson, I think, from the reports. I heard some people say no, some people say yes.
I tend to, besides emails and Facebook and all that, I'll just pick up my guitar.
Apparently, Jesus was a procrastinator because, you know, he didn't really get around to saving us for 3 years. And he spent 30 years before he even started evangelizing. It seems kind of procrastinating.
So if there's anything that I do that's procrastination, it's usually either computer related or I'll just be playing my guitar.
So whenever I'm busy and I just don't want to do anything, I usually just dance.
Oh, Stephen was definitely a procrastinator. Man, he made this big long speech because he was procrastinating getting stoned. That's pretty clear, I think, from the biblical text.